Welcome back to a Good, the Bad, and the Ugly post-game recap. Today I did Torg shotguns for the Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, so I am bringing in both the SWORDSPLOSION and the Flakker into here. Because really with Maya, you just can't use the other two, to be frank. The casual, I have them both in casual, so I have increased pellet count, like I talked about in that video. And I'm also doing a little different. I'm wearing the Torg Legion's relic. Usually Legion's relics are kind of ignored for bones and all that stuff because bones are so awesome, but these are explosive and you can't get a bone. And I could do an explosive relic, and that adds a ton of damage to them. But this is kind of interesting. So the fire rate and magazine size, since both of these kind of lack that. So you got 9 and 12. So now I've got 20 and 27 in the magazine because I also have another 40% magazine from Foresight. And Inertia and Foresight should also help me with that reload speed. And Wreck should give me some good fire rate. So I'm going to try that instead of just the flat out explosive damage buff. This guy's getting close, he wants to go down. I'm going to mainly use the SWORDSPLOSION for single enemies and the Flakker for groups and phase lock converges. And we'll see how those work. So that is about it. I've also got my Quasar on, of course. So you can see with him, he just goes down. See if I can get a bunch of enemies for the Flakker. And you can see the Flakker did pretty well there. But then it kind of starts to struggle a bit. That wasn't good. Trying to get too aggressive with the Flakker there. Let's group these guys up. Or not. That guy's not going to want to move. Where is that guy? I hate spawning the guys over there too much because then I can get stuck getting all of them spawned over there. So you see chain reaction did well there to kill the guy above. Whoa, that barrel flung him into the train. I actually probably should have kept a Ravager on me to explore these Versa Ravager for you guys to see. But you can see the SWORDSPLOSION here is doing pretty well. You know, that took 3 shots, but it is 2 ammo per shot, not 4, like the Ravager. I'm stuck here. Actually, that's a good group of enemies. And the Flakker took care of that. There's a crit. So it dealt with the Scavenger incredibly well. Didn't really care about his hitboxes. Did it kill the Scavenger behind him? Nope. You see, it's hard to kind of land crits with it too because of the arcing shot, and I forgot about kind of going over that in the video a little bit, so apologize for that. Oh, I did not need to shoot him a second time. And there's a one-shot. Now, I'm not that concerned about taking that damage on this, because I'm wearing a blockade, and usually I'm getting my kill skill, which means I can have inertia to help bring back any damage I took. So now, I'm going to show you the Flakker here. See, on a single target there, not so hot. That was probably a waste of ammo I should not have done. I'm going to try to get more groups together for the Flakker here in the next area. That helped. And that's a shotgun. I really like heater shields, but that's not a very good one. When you just get those tiny delays, that stuff's always good. So I'm back up to pretty solid ammo here. Let's see, can I get a few enemies here? I don't really want to mess around with scavengers. I could also throw on the chain reaction comm to show you guys that. I'm going to pick him up because he's scarier. Oh, that was a terrible converge. But you can see there, that was a good example where I hit 3 enemies with 1 shot with the Flakker. And that's where it kind of goes for mobbing. But now I'm out of quasars. And I'm back to single enemy. And there it did the job. Oh, now I've got some enemies out here. So I'm going to try to group these guys up. I got some quasars again. You see there, it took 3 shots, but it took out 2 enemies, which isn't bad. I was hoping to get a little bit better there, since I saw a few more red dots on the map, but it is what it is. This guy was chasing me around the building. Where the hell is he going? There you go. And I'm going to take out this guy because I do not like leaving red dots on the map. And while I'm here, I can actually hit up these ammo crates. Although I don't really need to, I'm doing okay. But now I'm doing much better. This next area, you get a little more groups, so I'll be able to do a little better examples of the Flakker. Especially when it gets down to that sheriff area. That should be good flakking. Can I get 3 guys here? Sometimes a 3rd guy spawns. Oh, come on, you're not dead yet? This guy does not want to go down. Fine. That was a poor example of the Flakker there, so... the Flakker haters will use that against me here and see, it does suck. I mean, it did take out the other 2 enemies. It is somewhat RNG based while mobbing. And what do we got here? Let's see if that'll pull you back. And that worked pretty well. Took down the guy above him with the swords going up. And that's typically, at least with phase lock, how you want to use the sword explosion if you have enough guys. You definitely want to shoot the guys below and let the popping up swords hit them, because you notice when I shoot the phase lock target, the swords go up, they don't always do a lot. Or not the swords, the grenades. So here is where I think I can... So that was a lot of guys killed. Not saying I can't do that with other guns, but that's kind of the example of the Flakker. And that was an example of how awesome the SWORDSPLOSION is. So let's see if I can get the sheriff down. Oh, there. See, I didn't need that second shot. You can tell I haven't used a SWORDSPLOSION in a while. Did she come down? Nope. Let's see if I can pull her down. There we go. Is she dead? Or is she still up there? I can't tell. No, she's still up there. And she's gonna be annoying here. That was a nice one. Here's some grenades. See if I can get her to poke her head out. Where is she? There she is. There we go. So I had another fight for my life there, but I kind of had to stick my head in there to get to her. But it worked. And that's where arcing fire can actually come in handy. So there's him. Said the Flakker's damage, it's there, it's so spread out that it's not good on single targets like this. And that's where some people get confused with the Flakker. You know, it's kind of like the Interfacer in a way. It's more of like a boss basher than a mobber. I'm gonna try to group these guys up. And a lot of people think because it's not point blank, you want to be really far away. But the biggest part of the cone is actually kind of up close, so you don't necessarily want to be incredibly far with it. I see a lot of people get too far with the Flakker. So learning that sweet spot is kind of tough. And now we go to our last area here. I was waiting there to see if he died, so I didn't need that third shot. And it takes so long for those swords to come down. Alright, where is this guy hiding? Yeah, I could have just waited for those to come down and kill him, but I didn't. Why are those missing him? There should be one guy here. Did I scorn too early? Nope. I think there's still a guy supposed to come through this door, but maybe I killed him. So I didn't really get that many good examples of the Flakker. Maybe I'll do another Flakker separate video. But I stand by what I said. It's still a very good shotgun with a lot of potential. Maybe I'll go do the snowman or something with the Flakker another time. See if I can blow that up with this. Yep, that was pretty awesome. And a blaster. That's like scout. Okay, that's always just nice to see blue or better guns in chests, even if I don't really want them. I don't know, for some reason I enjoy it. So that is the SWORDSPLOSION and the Flakker. I think the SWORDSPLOSION is slightly better than the Ravager because of its ammo consumption. The Ravager takes a ton of ammo, where the SWORDSPLOSION only 2 ammo per shot. You can see I was never having ammo issues using only shotguns running through here. So yeah, that's a good case for the SWORDSPLOSION, I think, is the fact that it is 2 ammo per shot and it has the killing power that it does. So once again, I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you think of these guns. Yeah, I never really opened this thing. It won't give me crap, but actually, as I said that, I mean, it's not great comms, but 2 blue comms, that's kind of cool out of one of these things. Oh, hey. Are guys respawning already, or did I just hit another spawn point? I do not really know. Maybe I never spawned those guys before. That was kind of cool. So yeah, thanks for watching once again. I appreciate it. And if you have not yet done so, please give me a subscribe, or subscribe. I don't know if give me a subscribe is the proper way to say it. That sounds weird. But yeah, please subscribe. I appreciate when you guys share these videos to help grow the channel. And I will talk to you all later. Thanks for watching. Bye.